Welcome to my palette collection bingo series. This is week 21. I put all of my palettes in a spreadsheet, and once a week I use a random number generator, and it tells me which palette I'm going to do for you. So welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. This week, the random number generator chose the Lush Life palette from Colourpop. This palette is no longer available, unfortunately. However, you don't ever have to use the same palette that I use. If you don't have it, I'm sure you have something in your collection that can recreate the same look. But this is such a beautiful palette. I have seen it on Mercari and Poshmark, so you might be able to pick it up there. Sorry, it's very reflective, but it is a beautiful tropical palette. There are such amazing shimmers in here. All Colourpop palettes are not created equal. Some of them are amazing. I've had a couple, just a couple, that aren't that great, but this is one of the good ones. The formula is amazing. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are pigmented. It's a great palette. And there are a lot of potential looks that you can do with this palette. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Want to? I'm gonna put my hair back. No, I have not colored my hair yet, guys. I haven't had time. It's a mess. It really is. So before we start, I wanna let you know that as of right now, there's a window air conditioner back there behind you guys, and I turned it off because I don't want the noise, but if it gets really hot in here, I'm turning it back on. So I'm just telling you right now that that could potentially happen. It's very hot. It's in the 90s. It's very hot and very humid, and I already can feel the heat. So I might end up putting it back on. If so, I'm sorry for the noise. It's summertime, guys. All right, we're going to start with this guava shade right here. And I'm going to put that in my transition area. Where's my dabber? Dang it. I always think I'm really prepared, and I'm not. But you guys should be used to that by now. I'm going to put that in my transition area. What brush is this? No idea. No idea what brush this is. I try to tell you guys what brushes I'm using. I always forget, or I forget a lot, I should say. I do already have my face makeup on, and I'm hoping that I don't get any follow-up from this. I'm not going really deep. I'm not using the blues or the greens today. I was going to, but I'm not going to because I just did a pretty blue-green, pretty blue and green look the other day, and kind of wanted to go in a different direction. That's really pretty and very, very pigmented. I do have some creasing right here from my crepey lids, but we'll take care of that at some point. Okay, now I'm going to go into this Noni shade. Noni. I'm going to use that in my crease. I might need a smaller brush for this. I don't know. I think it might be okay. I don't know what kind of brush. This is a Morphe brush, and I freaking love it, and I don't know where I got it from. I might have gotten it from, I don't know, a box or something. I know I didn't buy any Morphe brushes. So I hope everyone had a great week. Mine was a short week at work, and it was nice. What else happened? Went to eat tonight. We went to a place called Roosters. If you've been here, you've heard me mention it. It's a wing place. And we went to the one up the next town up. I think, you know what, I think that before I filmed my last one, we did that. We love it there. They have the best freaking food. And I usually sometimes I get boneless wings. If I've been good all week, I'll do some boneless wings. Sometimes I'll get their grilled chicken fingers and get a side salad. And I get the chicken fingers in the hot sauce. They have like many different flavors, but I like just the regular hot. And I'll put that in my salad. And their ranch dressing is freaking amazing. Sometimes when we order it to go, sometimes we'll get a jar. They sell the jars of ranch, and they're good. If I know I'm going to eat a bunch of salads that week, I'll do that. It's just like a pint jar. Okay, that's really pretty. I like that. That's pretty. I'm thinking I'm going to use that same brush, but maybe not. I do need to wash my brushes. And of course I had them organized at one point. I'm going to use this colored rain brush. Does it say small blending brush? And I'm going to go into this Eden shade right here. And I'm going to put that in my outer corner. Darken that up a little bit. That's pretty. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened this week. Yesterday my mama came up. She lives about 40 minutes away, and we hung out. I know what I can tell you guys. Funny story. So I had a nail appointment yesterday at 3:30. I thought it was, so I'm filming this on Thursday night. So this happened on Wednesday, and I thought that my nail appointment was today at 3:30. But I called her yesterday at around 3 o'clock and said, I have a nail appointment tomorrow. What time is it? Because I wanted to make sure. And she said, was it for Amanda? And I said, yes. And she says, I don't see you. And then she says, oh, it's today at 3:30. And I was like, oh crap. Well, I had just woken up because, I work nights. So I had just woken up. So I got up real quick, put my hair in a messy bun on the top, brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of that. Then I go downstairs. Oh, that's so pretty. That's such a pretty brown. I go downstairs and I can't find my keys. Like, where's my keys? So we have both been driving the Fusion to work, the Ford Fusion to work, because it gets amazing gas mileage. So he drove the Fusion. I had driven the Fusion the night before, got home, he drove it to work. Well, I have an SUV and then we have a truck. So I'm looking for the keys to my SUV and I can't find them. And so I call Anthony and I said, have you seen the keys to my car? And he says, oh, they're in my pocket. And I was like, oh. Meanwhile, he's clear across Columbus. And then I said, well, where's the keys to the truck? I'm just going like up the road. And he says, also in my pocket. He's got the car keys to all 3 vehicles in his pocket. I had to take an Uber to the nail salon. So I called the nail girl and I said, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be like 5 minutes late because my Uber, I still had 10 minutes to get there, but my Uber was like 10 minutes until she gets here. She's 10 minutes out and it's only like 2-3 minutes up to the nail place. And if it wasn't 97 degrees, I probably would have walked, but I would have been way late. So I take a $12 Uber, I don't know, 4 blocks away to get my nails done. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I talk about how I don't know how he puts up with my crap. Sometimes I don't know how I put up with his crap. Just saying. Okay, guys, I'm going to go into this hotness right here. It's a pretty shimmer. And I'm going to try to do that with my finger. I'll try to do that with my finger. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Kind of blending that brown into it a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty shimmer. This is such an amazing palette. It really is. And then I'm going to take this shade called Hideaway right here, and I'm going to put that in the front the front part of my lid. I'm going to try to do it with my pinky, but I might have to use a brush. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's such a pretty shimmer. I love the green, the bright green shimmer in here. I do. I'm going to, let me take this little brush here. I'm going to take this little brush here and I'm going to, I might have to spray it because I really want to get in there. Oh, you know what? I used a brush and it's just as pretty as if I used my finger, and I didn't even have to spray it. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Wow, I love that. Alrighty then. That makes me happy. I'm going to go back into that Eden shade, that brown shade, and I'm going to tap off a lot. And I'm going to go under my eye. And I'm not going to talk while I'm doing it. I like that brush. That is the Colored Rain small blending brush. I bought a couple things from Colored Rain because I had been wanting them, and I was watching Dion Loves Makeup. I'll link her in the description box below. You should go check her out. She's so much fun. I was watching her and she had done a Colored Rain haul, and I talked about how much I want to try them, and she sent me a message on Instagram that said, if you, I don't know if it was if you spend $25 or if you buy a palette. I think it was if you bought a palette, you got a free brush set. The brush set was like $48 brush set that was on sale for like $38 or something. But if you ordered a palette, then you got it for free. So I ordered 2 palettes from them because they had these 2 for $25 palettes that are so pretty. And I got this brush set and I really love it. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I like it. I like it. And then I'm going to take this little baby brush right here, and I don't know what kind of brush it is. And I'm going to go into that Hideaway, that Hideaway shade right there. And I'm going to put that in the front. Oh, it's so pretty. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush of some kind. Take a fluffy brush and I'm going to smoke that out a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. I think I might regret doing this. Sometimes I do regret things. I'm going to take another clean brush. This is a MOTD brush. I'm going to go into this Eco shade right here. It's like a light peachy shade. And I'm going to, oh, it's kind of orangey, I guess. I might regret this. I'm just going to use it to blend this out. That is a lot more yellow than I thought it was going to be. I like it though. It looks nice with the other. Just kind of blending that line a little bit. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, it's getting really hot in here. And then I'm going to take that brown again, which is Eden, and darken that up because it kind of, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. That's very warm, summery, or fall. I guess it could be a fall too, but like a hot summer. I like it. I like it. I think what I'm going to do, instead of using that Eco shade, I might use this What I Like, which is right here. It is a shimmer. Maybe I'll use that to kind of blend that out. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. And that'll give me a little bit of shimmer up there. It's not as bam as the orange shimmers that I put, but I like it. It's pretty. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do my other eye because in talking to you, I forgot to do the other eye as I was doing this eye, because what I'll usually do is do something on this eye, cut, and then I'll cut away. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking and I didn't remember to do that. So you guys, hang tight. I'll be right back with the finished look. Welcome back, everyone. This is my finished look. My hair is so frizzy. It's very humid, guys. It's very humid. Again, where'd my palette go? Again, I used the Lush Life palette by Colourpop. So pretty. You know what? I had zero fallout from this dark shade right here. No fallout whatsoever. None. Love it. I love this palette. If you can get your hands on it, I recommend that you do that. If you can't, like I said, you can create this look from any warm palette that you have, I'm sure. What I used on the rest of my face, eyes, whatever. I used the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner, only in black, only to tightline my upper lids. And then I used, on my waterline, I used this Colourpop Cream Gel Liner, and the shade is called Get Lucid. And it is a like orangey, shimmery, warm, burnt orange-y tone. I used the Tray Stick for my first two coats of my mascara. And then I used the Buxom Extrovert for the last two coats of mascara on my lips. I used the, why do I always have to look this up? It's my favorite liner ever. Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Liner in Totally Toffee. On top of that, I used the e.l.f. matte lipstick, liquid lipstick in Praline. But on top of that, I used the Colourpop Luxe lip oil. This went with the B palette, and it's called Come By, C-O-M-B, Come By. But it's so pretty. I'll swatch it for you. It doesn't have very much color to it. It's just there. It just gives a very nice shine. And I don't have anything that's like orangey, bronzy. And then as a highlighter, a little bit of highlighter, I used Colourpop Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder. This is called Bronze Hour. This came with it's in the Bug collection also, and it came with the Firefly palette. And these are so hard to open. And that's what that is. It's such a pretty highlight. So that's what I used, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for week 21 of Palette Collection Bingo. I really appreciate you being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.